Hey guys, this is your Coach James Wilson here with this month's Punisher 1 circuit. We're going to start out with some prone jackknives. So the prone jackknife is one where you've got the ball, you got your feet on the ball, hands on the floor like in a push-up position. You're going to pull your feet in towards your butt and then back out straight. Pull the legs in, back out straight. If you have trouble with that, you can just hold a regular plank for the time period. And if you happen to have a jungle gym, I really like doing these in the jungle gym, putting your feet in the straps and doing the prone jackknife with your feet suspended. Works real well. Exercise number 2 is the step up. The step up, what we're going to do is we're going to get started. We're going to alternate feet at the top. So you're going to step up, switch feet, step down. Step back up, switch feet, back down. So what I want to see is as you come down very slowly. You push your butt back and let your chest come down. You want a light touch of your toe on the ground and then back up. Light touch of your toe back down and back up. So when I was working with some people this morning, I told them I'm going to keep an eye on you for every time that you bounce off of the floor, instead of just use a very light touch, that's 2 burpees. So luckily nobody had to do any burpees, but just imagine that I'm sitting there watching you, and if I see you bounce off the ground, you owe me some burpees. So you need to come down slowly, use control on the step-ups. The step-ups are a great exercise, but they are one of the easiest ones to screw up and get absolutely nothing out of, because you can just bounce off the floor and get nothing out of it. So anyway, step-ups, alternating at the top, make sure that you're moving nice and steady on those so you're getting a lot out of it. Number 3 is our 3-point row. So got your kettlebell or a dumbbell, knee and hand on a bench. Back nice and straight. You're driving the elbow back behind you, back down nice and steady. Drive the elbow back down nice and steady. Just know that you're going to want to round, so resist that. Keep the chest puffed out. So check after every rep. What's going to happen is you're going to do a rep, and as you get tired, your back's going to start rounding. And you know, it's not one rep in particular where things go wrong. It's 5 in a row where you start to kind of let things round, where all of a sudden you're in a bad position. So make sure that after each rep, you're checking yourself and you're getting your chest puffed out and you're keeping a nice, straight, strong spine. Do not go into that cave chest posture while you're doing this. Exercise number 4 is a kettlebell front squat. So holding you a kettlebell in front or a dumbbell in front of you like this and just executing a squat. So again, a lot of times when people get a timer on them, they get all fast. Timer doesn't mean go fast. So when you're doing this, what I want to see you do is come down nice and steady, give me a full pause at the bottom, find your butt cheeks, and then squeeze them tighter to bring yourself back up. I don't want to see you rocketing up and down, knees caving in, just all sorts of bad stuff happening. Be strong. Just because the timer's on you doesn't mean that you're going to start flailing around. Exercise number 5, alternating shoulder press. If you have a band, I prefer that you use a band. If you don't, then you can also use dumbbells or kettlebells, but we're just pressing one arm up and then pressing the other arm up. Remember, we want to, when looking at it from the side, you want the bicep by the ear, not the face. So think about pressing behind your head while you're doing this. So that's your alternating banded shoulder press. Exercise number 6 is, in here we're doing some sort of cardio equipment like the rower or the bike. If you don't have access to a rower or bike or a stationary bike or something like that, you can do burpees. So jump down, jump back, jump up, and stand up straight. So you can substitute those for exercise number 6. Exercise number 7 is the ropes, the battling ropes, or the ropes gone wild, whatever you want to call them. And again, if you don't happen to have access to those like we do in here, you can substitute jump rope for the ropes. And then finally, exercise number 8 is our ball slams. So again, just hard and fast. You know, you can do the lumberjacks where you come around the side, get a little rotational component. And remember, ball slams are not an arm exercise. They are a lower body exercise. You are just delivering the power through the arms. So use the legs and the core to generate and deliver it with the arms. So that's our 8 exercises for Punisher 1, prone jackknife or plank, step-ups, making sure you're going nice and steady on the way down, no bouncing off of the floor, 3-point rows. For number 3, make sure you're keeping your chest puffed out, nice straight back. Kettlebell front squat for 4. Make sure you're coming down nice and steady. Give me a full pause. Stop at the bottom. Find your butt cheeks and then squeeze them tighter to bring yourself out of the hole at the bottom. Number 5 is your alternating shoulder press, preferably using a band or if you don't have that, a dumbbell. But make sure you're pressing behind your head. You're getting that bicep by the ear at the top. Number 6 is a rower biker burpees. Number 7 is the ropes or jump rope. And then number 8 is your ball slams. So what we're going to do this month, we're going to go 30 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. We're going 4 times around. You get no rest between rounds 1 and 2. Just roll straight through this rotation 2 times. Then you give yourself about 90 seconds to 2 minutes rest. And then you do rounds 3 and 4 again with no rest between them. You just go around twice. And so that's the workout this month. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you guys in Punisher 2.